Hello queens and kings, my name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Welcome to 2022. I hope everyone is well rested and ready to tackle this new year. If you have a goal that you want to achieve, I have a secret for you. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. If you have a goal that you want to achieve, write it down. Okay? Thank You'll ask me later. You thank me later, not ask me later. Okay. So, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we'll be doing a belt, and I don't know what it's called. Is it line? We already have a belt that is named line. I think this one we're going to name it Ziggy Z. Okay, so let's get into the materials that we will be using for today's tutorial. Number one, we'll be using our needle. Number two, we'll be using our upholstery thread. Number three, we'll be using our zest beads or zest beads. The size is 8 knot size. The color, it's all the colors that you want, but the color that you need is black. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay, so today this is the pattern we'll be working on. The main aim is for us to do this pattern. So I decided that, you know what, let's start by drinking milk before we start by eating meat. Let's start by crawling before we walk. To tell you the truth, at first this pattern I was so intimidated just from the picture. And then once I started with it, I realized that no, man, there's no reason to be afraid. It's a very, very simple pattern. So I have a lot of trust in you that you will manage, okay? So I'm going to take my needle and my upholstery thread. I've decided that the background will be black. So I'm supposed to be using black thread to make it neat. Hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. So I'm back with my black upholstery thread. So the reason why I've decided on black upholstery thread is that it will make things neater. You see, because the background color is black, so it's going to make things more neater when I'm using a darker thread. Okay, so now we're going to start off by making our knot. Okay, since I've learned the TikTok method of tying a knot, I've never looked back. So you're going to take your tail, index finger, take your tail and put your needle on top of your tail. You take the longer side of your tail and you twist it. 1, 2, I think I'm going to make 3 twists. So the amount of twist determine how large your knot is going to be. And then all you do is pull your needle. You secure it. Ooh, okay. Oh, there it is. You pull your needle and then ta-da! You have your knot. Here it is. So I'm going to start by picking up one black bead. The black bead is our stopper bead. So I'm going to start by picking up that bead. The thread that I'm using is a single thread, meaning I did not join the two ends of the thread here at the bottom. I only used one end. Okay, then I take my needle, I insert my needle into the opposite direction, and then I pull. Now I'm going to start with my foundation. When you pick up the foundation using this stitch, you're going to make sure that any number has to be in group of 4. So what you're going to do, you're going to first start picking up any color beads that you want. I've decided on red, and then you're going to pick up 3 black beads. So this is my first group of 4. 1 red and then 3 black beads. Then I decide on my second, going to pick up 1 color and 3 black beads. This is my second group of 4. Then I'm going to pick up my color, and what color should I pick between yellow and orange? Let me do orange. 1 color and 3 black. See, here it is. I'm picking up my beads off camera. No man, why did I pick up blue again? If you like, you can use the same color depending on the pattern that you're going to be making. So this is my third group of 4. Now I'm going to pick up 1 color and 3 black beads. This is my fourth group of 4. Okay, and then you just push your beads to the end. Right now it's a mess. I don't know. Oh yes, here it is. It's untangled. Here it is. Okay, so the amount of groups of 4 that you're going to pick up are going to determine the thickness of your belt. As you can see here, if you pick up another group of 4, your belt is going to keep being thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. You can pick up as much as you want. Okay, so for now we're going to stick with 16 beads, but do not limit yourself. Okay, so now we are going to turn. Now here is something new that I've learned. I was watching a tutorial video on a Zulu cuff from the channel Afro Fairy Designs, ne? So when she turned, she was doing a belt, a beautiful pink and purple belt. The first turn from the foundation, she picked up 3 beads. Now I was like, why? But I tried it and it worked for me. I want to show you the difference. I know I've been an advocate. I've been turning all my life. When I've been turning by 4. The first turn, so it's only this turn where she picks up 3 beads instead of 4. Only at this turn. As you continue with the belt, you're going to continue picking up 4 beads when you turn. I want to show you the difference here. This is an example of a belt. Look at the corner. I turned with 4 beads from the first turn from the foundation. And then this is me using her method. I turned with 3 beads. The first turn from the foundation. Can you see the difference? Here it's more bulky. Let me bring it closer. It's more bulky and it stands out. But here it's nice and neat and tucked in. So I learned something new. So this is the first turn. We are going to pick up 3 beads instead of 4. This is the only turn where we are going to pick up 3 beads instead of 4, right? So now, when you look at your first color bead, it is a green bead. So you're going to pick up 1 black bead and 2 green beads. So you have 3 beads in total. This is the only turn in your belt that we are going to pick up 3 beads. Ne? I don't want to confuse you that in every time when we turn we pick up 3 beads. No, only at the first turn. So I have my 3 beads with me. 1 black bead and 2 green beads. You're going to take your needle, you count 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you insert your needle into the 4th bead, which in this case is your green bead. So yeah, I learned something new. And it's so nice to learn new things. Okay, let me focus and not start talking yet. Okay, so here it is. You see how cute it is? It's like a cute oval shape. So now you're going to continue. You're going to pick up your 3 beads. Now, when you look at the second color bead, you have a yellow bead. Now you're going to pick up 1 black bead and 2 yellow beads. You count 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case, the 4th bead is your yellow bead. That is where you're going to insert your needle. Going to insert it only on that yellow bead. And then you pull your thread. Then you're going to pick up 1 black bead and 2 color bead. How do you decide on your color? You're going to look at your next color bead. It is a blue bead. So you're going to pick up 1 black bead and 2 blue beads. You count 4 spaces, 4 beads. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 4th bead, that is where you are going to insert your needle like this. Then you pull. You look at the following color bead, it is your red bead. So you're going to pick up 1 black bead and 2 red beads. Count your 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on your 4th bead, that is where you are going to insert your needle. Right. And then you pull. So this is what you have. It's like you have lines, waves, you see? So now we are going to turn. Now we are done turning with 3 beads. You go back to turning with 4 beads. We're going to turn with 4 beads throughout. This was because it was our first turn. Now that we're done with our first turn, we're going to go back to turning with 4 beads. Ne? So you are going to look at the color that that is behind you, which is red. So you're going to pick up 2 black beads and 2 color beads. Our color beads are going to be our red beads. 2 black beads and 2 red beads. Sorry, I like to work from my right to my left. Okay. So you take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, which is the last red bead in this case. There you go. So if you look closely, you have like a V or a triangle facing, that's a triangle, or a V facing downwards. Ne? So now I'm going to continue. I'm going to pick up 1 black and 2 blue. Take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. So this pattern, I think you can sort of, I'll change. Let me say what I want to say because now I might be confused. Okay, 1 black, 2 yellow. Insert your needle into the central bead, ne? And then you pull. What I wanted to say is that with this pattern, if you decide on the colors, I think you're going to have to take those colors throughout. If you have green, yellow, blue, red, You have to take those 4 colors throughout. But you also do not limit yourself. I think maybe if you like, you can maybe halfway change your colors of your waves. Pick up 1 black and 2 green. Take my needle, I insert it into the green, the central bead. Then I pull. There we go. You look at the color that is behind you, it's green. So what do? You pick up 4 beads because you're turning, ne? So you want to pick up 2 black beads and 2 green beads. Then you take your needle, you insert it into your central bead. Insert it into your central bead, and then you pull. You can pull from the bottom, and then you pull the tail towards the direction that you are moving in. Then you pick up 1 black and 2 yellow beads. Trust me, this is all we'll be doing throughout this pattern. You just pick up 1 black, 2 color, 1 black, 2 color, 1 black, 2 color. That's all we're doing. And the way I was so nervous when I was practicing this pattern, I was so nervous. I was like, yo. Hi. Will I even make it? But it's not really that hard. It's not challenging. So you're going to pick up 1 black and 2 color. 1 black and 2 color. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead. Then you pull. Now we are turning. You look at the color that is behind you, which is our red. So you're going to pick up your 2 black beads and 2 red beads. 2 black beads and 2 color. If you like, instead of a black background, you can make it the color that you want. Maybe you can make a white background, or you can make a yellow background. Ooh. The way I love yellow and orange and blue. Yeah, I think I love all the colors. So you're going to pick up 1 black and 2 blue. If someone asks me, okay, what is your favorite color? I do not know. All the colors are my favorite, but you know what I've observed? I have a lot of pink clothes, guys. Yo. And my sister brought it up to me and I was like, there's no such. Now that she mentioned it, we were dress shopping at China City. 1 black, 2 yellow. And she picked out an orange dress. I was like, I love the dress, but I've seen it in pink. Can I take the pink one instead of the orange one? So you're gonna pick up 1 black and 2 green. She's like, you always have this color. I was like, no. But now that I think about it, I have a lot of pink. I have a lot of pink clothes. I have pink skippers, pink dresses. My goodness. Where do I even start? Now we're turning. We are going to pick up 4 beads. You're going to look behind you. You're going to see the color that you're supposed to pick, which is your green. So you're going to pick up 2 black beads and 2 green beads. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. This is just what we'll be doing throughout with this pattern. This is just what we'll be doing. one black, two yellow. So you just pick up one black and then two color, one black, two color. And then when you are turning, you are going to pick up two black, two color, two black, two color. Oh, what I meant by color change, I think maybe you can be creative and maybe halfway start changing the colors. Maybe here I can add white, then here I can add orange, and then here I can add green, and then maybe here I can add yellow. I wonder how it will look. I think it will look gorgeous. That's what I also meant by not limiting yourself. So one black, two red. One black, two red. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead. So now we're turning. I'm telling you, queens and kings, if you haven't shopped for dresses at China City, like, have you even lived? Have you even lived? Yeah. You. And there are times I'm like, okay, I'm just going to look. I'm gonna be very professional. I am not going to spend one black, two can. You know you're about to make a bad financial decision when you say to yourself, do you know what? You only live once. Okay, it's done. It's done. Or if you say, if I die, I die. One black, two color. You are about to make the worst financial decision. If you tell yourself, if you say to yourself, I I only live once, yes. I only live once. One black, two green. So yeah. So this is what we'll be doing throughout. Let's try and add different color. So we're going to, when you add a different color, you start by you add a different color at the same line. So you don't add a different color here and then move and then add it here. Do you know what I mean? So now let's add a different color. I'm going to pick up two black beads and two color beads. So I've decided on two orange, two black, two orange. Take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. If you like, you can use the same color throughout, or you can keep adding the different color. Change the color. Then you're going to pick up one black and two color. So I've decided on red, one black and two red. Then I'm going to decide on a different color, one black and two color. So here I've decided on white. I wanted to add green, but I don't know, it's my thing where I don't like adding green and blue together and also adding red and orange together. So now here I'm going to change the color. I'm going to pick up one black and two color. I'm going to pick up two green. I feel like they compete with each other and then we don't see the colors for who they are. Okay, so now we're turning. You look behind you and you see that the recent color that you added is green. So you're going to pick up your two black beads and two green beads. Insert it into your central bead and then you pull. pick up two black and you pick up one black and two color beads. Pick up one black and two white, then you pull. Pick up one black and two red beads, then you pull. Then you pick up one black and two color beads, one black, two color beads, you insert it here and then you pull. I don't think the color changed. Oh yes, it's coming so well. So now you're going to pick up two black and two color beads. You look behind you and the recent color that you added is orange, so you're going to pick up two black beads and two orange beads. So this is how you're going to keep going. I just want to come back, maybe push a little, then I come back and show you how it turned out. So I'm back. This is how changing the colors turned out. I like it. It's really cute. I like it. So this is another option. If you want, you can change the colors or you can continue with the same color throughout. It will depend on you. I just wanted to give you both options. Ne? So if you change the color, remember to change it in the same line so that your color change will be nice and uniform. So this is where we're going to stop. This is where we're going to end. On the next video, we'll be starting to eat meat. We've done with our milk, starting to eat milk now. We've done crawling, now we are walking. In fact, we are running. We'll start adding this zigzag pattern on the next video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, queens and kings. I love you guys so much. Remember to love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and have fun. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. See you on the next video. Bye.